has re-emphasized his stance that no unwarranted demonstrations will be allowed in the country for what he terms disruption of free enterprise and business environment. The president spoke at the Nairobi Stock Exchange on a day that the Azimio leadership presented a notification to the police of next week's intended protests on Monday and Thursday. Nairobi Police Commander Adamson Bungei has urged the Azimio team to present their notification to the officers commanding stations at areas they want to hold the demonstrations for further guidance. Let's get more from our very own Sam Gituku.
President William Ruto spoke at the Nairobi Stock Exchange during the listing of Lap Trust Imara IRET, the first ever real estate investment trust. He indirectly referred to the Azimio demonstrations as impunity that must be stopped.
There is no reason whatsoever for anyone to stand in the way of free enterprise, disrupt business, or sabotage economic activity, or work as economic terrorists for personal selfish interest. Such impunity must be dealt with firmly.
Azimio leadership, led by Executive Council Chairman Wycliffe Oparanya, visited the Nairobi Region Police Command with a letter for the Nairobi Police Boss Adamson Bungei. In the letter, Azimio informed of next week's scheduled protest to take place on Monday and Thursday in Nairobi City County. Oparanya indicated that the protest would be held in all major streets making up the Nairobi Central Business District from dawn to dusk.
Maybe you just take the letter.
Oparanya requested for enough police officers to guarantee security to attendees and exercise crowd control. At the time of their visit, Bungei was not in office.
Last time, you remember, the regional commander claimed that we brought in the notice late. This time we have come quite early, but unfortunately, we never found him.
We are not doing this because you require the permit from the police officers for you to hold demonstrations in this country. This is a right given to every Kenyan under the Constitution.
When Bungei returned, he gave audience to the remaining Azimio representative, informing him that he was at the wrong office.
This document should be delivered to the officer commanding police station. So I think that is very clear. And in the area which the proposed procession will be done or will be held.
On Sunday, the eve of Monday protest, Bungei called out Azimio, saying their notice of protest was not in the proper format and time, and thus disallowed the protests.
It was declined. That tells you very well it was an illegal demonstration. So what is the police have to do their work? We do our work. We serve all Kenyans equally and fairly.
The police were very brutal. And this is a conversation as we came here to serve Bwana Bungei. Notification of our meetings on Monday and Thursday is a matter we wanted to address with him.
The Public Order Act requires an organizer of protests to notify the police within between 14 and 3 days to the scheduled events, but adds that the notification can be declined if, by the opinion of the regulating officer, it is not possible to hold the said meeting.
I think statement...
This as a section of Muslim members of parliament called on Azimio leadership to call off the demonstrations at a time the Muslim community prepares for the start of the holy month of Ramadan.
Raila afahamu ya kwamba huu mwezi ni mwezi wa ibada, na kando na kuwa mwezi wa ibada anatatiza hata masomo ya watoto.
Sam Gituku, Citizen TV, Nairobi.
All right, Gituku, thanks.